The most wonderful week of the year is upon us. Shark Week, baby! I'm not sure how this isn't a time of mass celebration every year. Most of the important yearly events only last like a day or two, like Christmas or opening day of baseball. This is an entire week of sharks, and it's probably my favorite week of the year. To commemorate this great occasion, I decided to build a special project. Now, when I was young, I watched Jaws and I was absolutely terrified of going into the ocean and anything that came out of the ocean. Then, on a field trip down to Jekyll Island, I found myself a shark's tooth, and I've been fascinated with sharks ever since. Now, the tooth I found was just a little guy, and I was never able to find one of those cool megalodon teeth. So, I decided to just go ahead and make myself one. As someone who makes a living building furniture, it's nice to build something just for fun from time to time. For this tooth, I didn't have any real big plans. I just had a rough idea in my mind of what I wanted to do, and I started doing it. I started out by laminating 2 pieces of poplar to be the tooth base, and then 2 pieces of white oak to be the actual tooth that actually comes to a point. After it dried, I printed out an outline of a shark's tooth, taped it to the wood, and began shaping the tooth. I used a bandsaw to remove the bulk of the material, and then used a flap wheel on a grinder to do the finer shaping. Then I finished it off with sanding down to 220 grit, dyeing it, staining it, and a little shoshugi ban to add some depth of color. I'm not gonna lie, sharks are great to watch from a distance, or on television. If I ever came across one out in the wild, I might just poop myself. But, that being said, at the top of my bucket list is traveling to South Africa to see the infamous air jaws. You know, the massive great whites that come flying out of the water. I watched a show this week mentioning how there are some orcas down there in South Africa that are killing these great whites. And this saddens me. There are only a handful of great whites in the world, and we need to protect them any way we can. And Shark Week's doing a great job of teaching all of us the importance of conservation of wildlife, and more specifically, sharks. So I'll do what I can for these sharks by teaching others to respect them from a distance and to never eat shark fin soup. Well, time for me to go enjoy the rest of Shark Week. Comment below, share with your friends and family, and hit that subscribe button. We'll see y'all on the next one.